What's going on, everybody? Going to run this little match solo. I want to talk to you about a few things that I feel like the division needs. Almost said Destiny there, but it is. They're trying. Everybody wants to talk about how they want it to be like Destiny. If you want to play Destiny, go play Destiny. So we're going to run this a little bit. I'm going to talk to you about a few things I feel like it needs. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so bear with me. These are my opinions, and if you don't agree with them, I completely understand. These are just some things I feel like the game needs to not to keep going. The game's fine like it is.
Agent,
They're doing a great job with it.
our pal Amherst used to spread his original
Anybody
virus
who's
strain.
played
We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of
RPGs,
contaminated
they
greenbacks
should
lying
know
around in there.
this is how a lot of this stuff goes.
The shore is one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus I can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Well, you know what? Let's start with credits. That's a good one to start with. It's going to be kind of hard to do while I do this. I'll tell you that right now. I'm probably going to die a few times. Credits. Regular old money. Game money. Real easy to get in this game. So doesn't seem to be a whole lot of use in credits. Well, I feel like they could put a little more use in the credits. And they give you all this ability to get these credits, and you can buy things with them, stuff like that. You know, you can buy stuff and tear it down to get tools and stuff out of it. And that's fine, but the cost gets so high as soon as you get to 30 that it's almost ridiculous. So the best way to do that is to start another character, get him to level 6, get your tools, level 10, get your electronics, and all get blues or blues. That's what you're going to get. You know, get high ends, you break down your high ends with your guy. Send your level 6 character to go buy tools, give him stuff in the stash. He can sell the purples and such for big money. Interact, folks. Send the purples and stuff for big money. He can buy blues dirt cheap. You can send them back to your other character through the stash. He can tear them down, get what he needs out of that, and you can build up that way. Only problem with it's waiting on the loading screens. That's the easy glitch for that one. That's
Remember,
RPGs at
Agent,
its best.
you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Checked everything. Cash registers,
But
charity
credits,
donation
I don't know.
stations, gift
Credits
jars
are,
in the cafe.
I don't really see a
Any place
big
you can
deal
think
with
of that might
credits.
involve cash.
Doesn't seem to be an issue for me anyway. I have, as you can see, I have plenty. I buy what I want to buy. You know, you can buy the guns and go buy the Cassidy, go buy the Packeron or whatever the hell it's called. You know, they're there.
Object test negative for viral contamination.
But, you know, enough with credits. I mean, I feel like they should let you should be able to buy a few more things with credits, and you might be able to. I mean, this game just came out. It's only been out like a month. So give them some time. You know, everybody's crying, wanting raids and this, that, and the other, and 6-man teams and this, that, and the other. And that's great and everything. But, you know, one of the biggest things to me on the sale of this game was the fact that, was the fact that you could solo it. You can solo everything in this game. If you're big and bad enough, or you got enough time and you can play and you're good, you can solo the game. Well, that was something I didn't really like about Destiny. You really, honestly, technically couldn't solo. You couldn't solo the raids. You had to have 6 people. I'm not saying it couldn't get done, because it did, but it wasn't something you wanted to do. Cover of the dollar bills. I just went there. See, and that's in something else I can fix. But credits, anyway. Let's move on from credits. How about crafting materials? Crafting materials in this game are slim to none, and they take for fucking ever. The whole point of this game is to play the game and enjoy yourself. Not to have to sit and worry about crafting materials. Yep, he's going to smack me. A little bit of delay there. Let's get back behind this cover. I think you should be able to use Phoenix credits to buy crafting materials. I think the special vendor, Phoenix vendor, should have crafting materials in his list. The ratio, I don't think should be outrageous. I don't think you should be able to milk it pretty much per se, but I think you should be able to buy high-end crafting materials with Phoenix credits.
Before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat
I
destroys
don't,
DNA.
I don't see why
Over
you
200
any other
degrees Fahrenheit,
RPG
the
I've ever
covalent
played.
bonds
It's all
break
had
down
the.
and the double helix starts
I could buy
unzipping like a
crafting
sheet
materials. I
process.
could get crafting materials.
One more reason to keep them at bay.
Here, it's
Like I
ridiculous
said, no pressure.
how slow it is to
Object
get
test
crafting
negative
materials.
for
So.
viral contamination.
But I'm just rambling playing the game. So.
Object test negative for viral contamination.
Um,
Warning. Fire hazard detected.
the Dark Zone. Let's talk about the Dark Zone. The Dark Zone is. You won't see me go in the Dark Zone that much. I don't see. I mean, I will when I have to. Right now, I don't have to. I like my character the way he is. Could he be better? Sure, you get better drops and things like that in the Dark Zone. Yeah, of course.
Bingo. That's got to be our virus-infected build somewhere nearby.
But
keep an eye out, but just don't lick them.
now it's even more aggravating to be in the Dark Zone because
Fire hazard detected.
everybody has a second character now, so they have their rogue character. Because in order to do this and do this the way you really want to do it, you're going to need a main character, and then you're going to need a second character at 30, so that you can go rogue in the Dark Zone without losing any levels on your main character.
Alert. Hostiles detected nearby.
Within the area. Yep, where are you at? Just saw you. So it's a little more aggravating. You know, and besides that, even more aggravating is if you just like want to go in the Dark Zone to mess around. Now you got rogues that they won't stay up top because it's too hard. They won't go into the hard areas. They want to go into the low areas where the people are either just trying to play, they don't really care about the other stuff. They don't really care about the other stuff. They want to come and just aggravate the hell out of people. They want to just stay rogue. So it's like you can't hardly. It's hard to get something out because just like always, they'll. The other thing I don't like and what they do is they sit and wait on you to get ready to extract. Then when you go into that animation, you can't defend yourself, so that's when they attack. Which I don't think you should be able to attack when you're in the middle of that animation. You shouldn't be able to take damage. That doesn't, you know. Excuse me.
Not to beat a dead horse,
They,
agent, but I need those bills intact.
Because you're defenseless. I
And
mean,
room
just straight
temperature, no
defenseless
crispy
there.
edges. Crispy means heat, means off comes the
And
prompter.
if you're going to be defenseless,
Get
then
yourself killed in the
well,
process. Crispy agents aren't much use
you
to
know,
us
it's
either.
kind of unfair that you're going to get the jump on me because you're going to wait for me to extract and then attack me, and then
Viral contamination.
you may or may not get all my stuff, and that's fine, you know. But it's still a matter of
Keep
just
your eyes peeled,
annoyance.
agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners
But
arrived while you
I
were
don't
busy
know. I'm
upstairs.
just, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of a
Give them
whiner.
wide
I guess when
berth.
it comes to
I
stuff
know
like
I've
that.
said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition,
They,
so to speak.
I believe you should have
Leaving
a
contaminated area.
underground section in the peaceful world. You know, go to the underground and fight big guys and be able to get drops from them. Now, do they have to be the same drops? No, you shouldn't make it worthwhile to go to the Dark Zone. They should have, you know, the drop zone should have better drops. I'm definitely not saying they shouldn't. This asshole. Definitely shouldn't have better drops. Great. I'm trying to do his.
Hostiles approaching.
Are you just gonna keep bleeding?
Alert. Hostiles approaching.
Let me kill this cat right here because I'm concentrating too much. Will you switch guns already? Jesus Christ. But anyway, no, you should have better drops in the dark zone. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you should give guys that don't care
I'm impressed, Agent.
to go
Locating
to the dark
undamaged
zone
builds with original strain
all the
virus in
time
that
to have to
place
do
is like
something.
looking
Farm
for
Phoenix
needles in a
credits, you know,
haystack.
because
But damn,
farm
it's
is a part of
easy to put on.
RPGs. If you think you're
I
going to
can't
get rid
wait
of
to get my
farming, you
hands on
hang it
them.
up.
Oh, an agent? I'm buying
That's
the
not going to
next round.
happen.
Assuming there ever is one.
But anyway, like I said, just to recap, Phoenix credits. Yes, you should be able to buy crafted materials with Phoenix credits. Do I think the Phoenix credit rate drop from going to 1 to 3 is okay? Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't see a problem with it. I think 1 to 3 Phoenix credits is a gamble. Everything in this game is a roll of the dice, and it needs to be a dice roll. Everything in it. So, in conclusion, I think the credit system is fine. I think Phoenix credits should be able to buy crafting materials. I mean, it shouldn't have to be nothing ridiculous. I'm not asking for 1 to 1. I'm asking, I'm not even asking for, hell, half to 1. Let me sell 5 Phoenix credits. Take 5 Phoenix credits to get 2 yellows, 2 high-end craft materials, of whatever kind I want. That to me seems like a good idea. The dark zone doesn't need really much fixing. I mean, a lot of people enjoy it the way it is, and I think it's fine just like it is. But I think you should put stuff here. Like I should be able to go into the subway and fight guys like you can in the dark zone. They will respawn. You'll have landmarks you can go to. The ideas you have in the dark zone, you should bring some of those ideas over to here without the PvP. Still, I think the vendors should, the high-end vendors should restock his, he should restock his blueprints. He should change it up every now and then. Instead of buying them all out and then having to go. But my look on it is, if you have to go to the dark zone to get something, then if you have to make your guys go to the dark zone, then you probably need to work on your area, because there's a reason why you have to make them go. But anyway, that's it. I ran it. It's good. Thanks for watching. Come back and see us. I'll talk more later. Peace.